as we get ready to roll. 2 Joe Gibbs cars on the inside, 2 Fords on the outside, as we get ready to roll into the Geico restart zones. And the Advent Health 400 is underway as we're underway from Kansas Speedway. Great launch there for Denny Hamlin. Christopher Bell, a pretty good run down into 1 as well, and actually Bell to the inside of Hamlin as they head into turns 1 and 2 for the first time. And Hamlin might have got the wall a little bit off of turn number, heading into 1 there, but Christopher Bell immediately clear to the race lead here as they head now into 3 and 4 for the first time. Joey Logano on that bottom lane, as you see now up off of turn 4. And everyone has survived the opening lap here from Kansas this afternoon, but it's going to be interesting to see how quickly it takes these guys, some of these faster guys, to get up through the field here after some of their rough qualifying efforts yesterday. But yeah, you see they will get up very close to the wall and brush the wall from time to time through 3 and 4. Big run here for the 22 with Joey Logano up off of turn 4. Can't quite get there, and you will see these guys pop off the wall sometimes. Noah Gragson, really good qualifying effort in that front row motorsports number 4 yesterday. Puts himself up in the top 5 early and is looking strong in these opening laps. Buescher had to get out of the throttle there, nearly into the side there of Ryan Blaney. As your Phoenix winner of Chase Elliott right back up here in the mix early on. But now does Josh Berry have anything for your race leaders? As Gragson back to the outside of Larson. Through 3 and 4. Pit stop starting. Bell's going to lead him in. Hamlin is in. Logano's in. Gregson's staying out an extra lap here. Same with Chase Elliott. Everyone else coming into the pits though. But it's split strategy kind of, as everyone now coming into the pit lane here. Pit road is going to be busy. Four tires and fuel here for everyone. And this will get us to the end of stage number 1. Gregson and Elliott now going to come into the pit lane. And yeah, everyone else coming into the pits this time. No one is going to stretch it any longer. And Michael McDowell and Austin Dillon here, they actually pitted a lap before everyone else. So now they're getting back up to speed. There's Christopher Bell, Logano. Oh, Hamlin, slow stop. Comes up behind Allmendinger and Berry. Reddick gains a few spots. Keselowski loses a few spots. Same with Larson. Caution. Oh, crash. Daniel Suarez into the barrier, and we are under caution here for the first time from Kansas. Pace car is going to make a hard left-hand turn into the pits, leaving the field in the hands of Cindric and Bell. And into the Geico restart zones. 8 laps to go. We're back underway in Kansas. 8 to go, stage 2. Even start both lanes here as they head down into turn 1. Does Logano go 3 wide? He does. Elliott to the middle back there. Buescher on the top. Cindric is clear coming up off of turn 2. Here comes Noah Gragson now down the back straightaway. Here Bell going backwards into 3 and 4. Cindric is clear. A little bit of a check up. There's Gragson, Allmendinger as they come up off of turn 4. Gonna get close here. Everyone's surviving as of now. Here comes the 20 of Bell with momentum. Gonna swerve to the inside. Bell with a lunge on Cindric. And Christopher Bell back to the front with 7 to go in the stage. Here comes Gragson and Gibbs up off of turn 2. Gibbs gonna go to the top here. Gragson there. Here comes Allmendinger and Logano now. As up off of turn 4, inside checking up. Ty Gibbs trying to get up here. You see all these guys. Reddick now in the middle. Oh, that got close. Zane Smith up the racetrack. Here comes Connor Zilisch now in the 88 car in the middle. Big run for Zilisch. Zane Smith was up out of the groove there. Caution is out as they're wrecking on the front straightaway. Buescher, Herbst, and Bubba Wallace. 2 2311 cars in it. Chris Buescher's afternoon's done. Engine blown on the 17 car. As once we hit the start-finish line, that's when the stage ends. So whoever crosses the line first wins the stage. We're not going to throw the caution because why? It's immediately at the end of the stage here. And into the Geico restart zones. Stage 1 is going to come to a close. Stage 2 begins. We're back underway from Kansas at the line. Logano is going to win stage number 1 from Kansas. And down into turns number 1 and 2 here. And Erik Jones immediately up to second as they check up a little bit on the outside lane. I saw Cody Ware, not a great restart. Here comes Erik Jones looking to the inside of Logano for the lead. Erik Jones going for the lead at Kansas. Can't quite get there, up off of 4. Shuffling around, going on Byron, looking to get in the middle lane here. Outside struggling, here comes Austin Dillon now looking on the inside lane, trying to get to AJ Allmendinger, can't quite get there. Down the back straightaway, 2x2 at the moment throughout the field, kind of. Here comes Ryan Preece on Erik Jones. Cindric to the inside of Chastain looking. Still 3 wide up off of turn number 4. Here comes the 60 car. Ryan Preece, big run through 3 and 4. He's going to have the momentum off of 4. And Ryan Preece now to the inside, looking to take the lead away from Erik Jones. And Austin Dillon now goes to the top lane in the 3 car. Could open the door for Chastain, who's now up into 4th as he gets by Logano. Crash in 1 and 2! Cluster Hocevar, Byron, big crash! William Byron, heavy damage. Elliott and Bowman are in it. Briscoe's blowing up. And up into the Geico restart zones. We're back underway from Kansas. Jones with a really great restart, and the outside lane gets moving. And Jones is clear to the lead here on the restart. 30 to go, though, in stage 2. Erik Jones clear to the lead over Ryan Preece. Hocevar's a little bit off the pace as down the back straightaway, Chastain, Dillon, all these guys, they'll fan out here into 3 and 4. Preece to the inside of Jones as they head down the front straightaway, side by side for the lead. And Ryan Preece back to the point here for RFK Racing. Outside checking up, not really going anywhere. To where he is now, Ryan Preece in 2026 so far. 1 stage win on the season for the 60. Trying to grab his 2nd stage win of the season here today, but Chastain has other plans. Ross Chastain now taking away the race lead from Ryan Preece. Chastain looking to grab his 4th stage win of 2026 here. As he, mind you, is winless so far this season coming into this weekend in Kansas. Preece, though, with momentum off of 4. Preece back to the inside. 18 to go as they're side by side for the lead. And Erik Jones just sitting back watching these two, but it's Preece who's back clear. Kyle Busch now to the inside of Cindric here for 4th. And up off turn 4, it's going to be the 60 of Ryan Preece who wins stage 2 from Kansas. Erik Jones 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd, Chastain 4th, Zilisch top 5, Logano 6th, Blaney, Keselowski, Gibbs, and Kyle Larson will round off the top 10 here from stage number 2 from Kansas. As it's going to be a sprint to the checkered. 47 to go into the Geico restart zone. Great restart for Erik Jones, and we're back underway. And Jones with a beautiful restart in this 43 car as they head down to turn 1 here. And through 1 and 2, Jones leading the way from Kyle Larson. Preece is clear of Kyle Busch as they head down the back straightaway now. 3 wide further back. In the field, Zilisch on the high side of Chastain. Zilisch having a career day at the moment in this 88 car for Trackhouse. As through 3 and 4, 3 wide, coming up off of 4. And, oh, they're real close there. Gibbs and Hamlin, teammates, nearly came together. And then Hamlin nearly went down the track into Stenhouse in some of them, which could have been even worse. Outside struggling, but it's all Erik Jones out in front of the field here. Kyle Busch up past Preece for 3rd. Kyle Busch having himself a great day as well. Could this be the day we see Kyle Busch's winless streak snapped? Oh, Michael McDowell here on the apron, slow. And McDowell is going to come to a stop. Issues with the 71. More mechanical issues for Michael McDowell. And he stopped. So we are throwing the caution. And the caution flag is out as Michael McDowell comes to a stop on the track. NASCAR throws the caution with just over 40 to go. Alrighty, we're gonna get ready to go for the restart. 37 laps to go. Actually, 36 to go. Here when we go back racing into the Geico restart zones. And we are back underway from Kansas. Busch and Larson, the Kyle and Kyle show. And Busch gets a better launch than Larson. And into 1 and 2, Kyle Busch is clear to the lead here. What a restart for the 8 car. It's down the back straightaway now. Michael McDowell retired from the race. Zilisch going after Preece here. But it's Kyle Busch leading, trying to snap the winless streak. Could today be the day for Kyle Busch? Well, we are 35 laps away. We saw how good he was at Phoenix late on before he didn't have enough fuel to make it, and we still have one more pit stop necessary here. If this goes green to the end, 1 pit stop left to the checkered flag. 3 wide further back in the pack here. Connor Zilisch up to 3rd. Zilisch is absolutely flying here in the second half of this race. Zilisch is on a tear at the moment. Jones got the wall there a little bit. Entering 1 and 2 in the 43, and Zilisch is up to 2nd. Larson down the 4th now. Connor Zilisch, the rookie for Trackhouse Racing, sits at the moment in 2nd place. Up off 4, here comes Chastain to the bottom, trying to take the lead away from Kyle Busch. 29 to go. And Chastain is back clear. 29 to go. Corey Heim up in the top 5. Reddick up in 9th place, trying to get by the 2 of Austin Cindric up off of turn 4. Austin Dillon trying to find a way by Connor Zilisch. Reddick is clear for 9th. Bell going after Heim for 3rd. Bell was another 0.4 of a second faster than Chastain this last time by. Chastain leads Logano, Bell, and Heim in. They're all coming in here. Nobody's staying out. Everyone coming into the pits here. Big final stops. You need a good stop here to get to the end, to have a shot to win this race, unless we have another caution before this is over. Hocevar coming back into the pits this time. Reddick closing up on Bell, crossing the line here. 8 to go. Gap is 1.4 between Chastain and Bell. Reddick is absolutely flying at the moment. Hocevar on the apron here. Possible issues. Can Hocevar get it back? It looks like he will, but if Hocevar can't get that car back to the pits, it's going to be a caution, but it looks like he's kept it fired and he's rolling. No lap traffic in the way. Heim up the track. Kyle Busch to the inside now. Heim struggling. Hocevar coming up out of the pits now. Up off of 4. 4 laps to go in Kansas. Gap still 0.6. Chastain kept the gap a pretty good that time by. And Busch is up past Heim for 6th. Does Reddick have enough time? Reddick looking to grab his 2nd win of the season. Become the first driver with multiple wins in 2026 here in the Cup Series. 3 laps to go for Ross Chastain. Bell with big speed. Here comes the 20 of Bell. He gets to the inside of Reddick now for 2nd. And they're going to be basically side by side here down the back straightaway, costing each other time as they head into 3 and 4. And Bell's clear for 2nd. Coming up on 2 to go though. All right, here we go. 2 laps left for Chastain. Bell at the line. Down to 0.4. Does Bell have enough time? Caution before the white. We go to overtime. But it's not looking like we're going to get one. Bell in the 3 and 4. Coming around to the white flag. Big time gain for the 20. Off of turn 4, white flag in the air, one more time around Kansas for Ross Chastain. Bell has one last opportunity here through 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway. Does Bell have anything? Doesn't look like it. Into 3 and 4. Took him long enough, but off of turn 4 for the final time. For the first time in 2026, Ross Chastain wins in Kansas. Christopher Bell second, Tyler Reddick third, Logano fourth, and Connor Zilisch gets his first career top 5 in the Cup Series. Kyle Busch, Erik Jones, Corey Heim, Austin Dillon, and John Hunter Nemechek, your top 10. What a race. Fastest lap goes to Brad Keselowski as Chastain wins. Christopher Bell second, Tyler Reddick third, Logano fourth, Zilisch your top 5. Finishing in 6th place goes to Kyle Busch, Erik Jones 7th, Corey Heim, Austin Dillon, and John Hunter Nemechek round out your top 10. 11th place going to Kyle Larson, Ryan Preece 12th, Alex Bowman 13th, Austin Cindric and Ty Gibbs your top 15. Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, Ryan Blaney, Ty Dillon, and Denny Hamlin your top 20, with Bubba Wallace, Allmendinger, Elliott, Suarez, and Keselowski the top 25. Shane Van Gisbergen 26th, with Noah Gragson 27th, Josh Berry 28th, Cody Ware 29th, and Stenhouse 30th, last man on the lead lap. Hocevar, the only driver who went a lap down. He ended up 4 laps down in the end, finishing 31st. And then we had the drivers out of the race and downwards. McDowell 32nd, Briscoe 33rd, Byron 34th, Custer 35th, Buscher 36th, and Riley Herbst in 37th. Here from Kansas this afternoon. But that is going to do it here from Kansas. We have Talladega next weekend. So after Kansas heading into Talladega, Ross Chastain now leads the point standings for Trackhouse Racing by 2 points over Logano, 4 points over Hamlin. So close at the top of the point standings, but as it stands, it's Chastain, Logano, Hamlin, Keselowski, Buscher, Reddick, Allmendinger, Preece, SVG, Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Ty Gibbs, and Bubba Wallace, who would be in the chase if the chase started today. But we still got 17 races left to go before the chase is decided. Todd Gilliland just 9 points off of Bubba Wallace for the last spot in to the chase. And we'll see you next weekend with Talladega Superspeedway.